Hey everyone, April here, and today we're going to be looking at a Transformers Studio Series figure, and this time it's Gamer Edition Decepticon Soldier from Transformers War for Cybertron. Now he is a deluxe class figure, and I wasn't originally going to get him just because he's just fodder. But I was like, I kind of like what he turns into. So we turn here, just get a headshot. Over here, we get the full body. And on the back, so it's going to be 12 steps to transform him. Turns into this cool, like, tankish looking car. But he comes with Save Zeta Prime for the backdrop. And it says here, Decepticon soldiers capture the Autobots and transport them to Kaon Prison. Cool. So, let's go ahead, get it open, and take a closer look. And here's a Decepticon Soldier out of his little box. So, as we like to do, we start with the instructions. So, War for Cybertron has a nice purple. It's like a plum. I like it. Really good. Everything is nice and detailed. I think this should be no problem to make the transformation. And then he obviously came with a weapon. Cool looking blaster. I haven't seen this with anyone yet. I always like it when they come with like very original looking weapons instead of them just using one they've already done for another figure. Yeah, make new molds for him. This doesn't actually go in his hand, which strange. But what you do, it only works for one side. You just take the whole arm off, then you pop it on. Not bad. It is strange that they didn't make it so you could do both arms. Have it be ambidextrous. You should be able to use it in either one he feels like. But I guess, they have to be right-handed. And if you don't want to lose the weapon, but you don't want to have it on his arm, you just turn it around, and it goes right on his back. And then the last thing it came with was the backdrop. Very, gray scale-ish. Not much color going on. There is a little bit of blue near the bottom of it, which makes it stand out a little bit, but not a much. Should have had some of the blue up here, but I like it. Very industrialist looking. Alright, now for the figure itself. So, mainly, he's gray, with a little bit of this, like, I don't know, I want to say it's like a, not forest green, not even, maybe like a, kind of metallic-y looking, but I can't put my finger on what type of green it is. But he has this nice orange for his vision visor there. Like a Cyclops, just has one eye. Actually, it kind of reminds me of a Gundam. Well, not a Gundam, but one of the Zeon forces. Not Dom. Oh, there's one that has like an eye shape, kind of like that. I can't figure it out, but I like it. The figure does have that kind of cheap feel to it, which I'm not a fan of. Like, it just seems like the plastic it feels kind of brittle. I don't know. It doesn't feel like how Studio Series normally are, but it's cool. If you turn around, we do see some waffling on the legs here, and then you also have the back part of the pack he has on. But this part's not a big deal. But down here, it looks horrible, but I get it, because it looks like you need that open so you can fold pieces around in there. Okay, I guess. Now, he also doesn't really have heels. I guess this would be a heel, considering, maybe. It does help him stand, because it goes on the ground. So it's going to be hard to knock him over. It's actually really nice. Although I do wish he kind of just had a normal heel coming out, but I get it. Another thing I like about him is his hands. He has these open hands. Cool looking. You can't put the gun in it, so I don't know why he needs open hands. And it looks like something could go in there, the way it has that circle, but no. Now, I actually wasn't going to get him originally, but I was like, you know what? I do like the figures for War for Cybertron, at least Studio Series. I was like, he's just a cannon fodder. He's not anything special. But I was like, I don't know, something about him, his simplicity, I like. He's got tires here. And this is also taking me like a month to finally do this video. I tried a month ago, but after I did the intro, I just kind of lost interest. But I'm back. So I'm going to try to get in more Transformer reviews done. And other things. I just haven't been doing them. I buy them and I keep them in a box. And then, yeah, they just pile up. Now you can see his, well, you can kind of see it. Maybe on the camera it'll come up better. He has the Decepticon symbol right here. Yeah, it's a purple, but it's so shiny. It's hard to really make it out. You can kind of see it. But even not on camera, it's hard to see. And he also has some purple trim going down around here. And on the other side. Didn't notice that before. I like that. And I like all the lines on it. It's a cool looking design. Yeah, some more purple down there too. So let's go over some articulation. So we start at the top of the head. It can go around. It's kind of hard to do though. Your figure may vary. Mine, it's really stiff. He can look down. He cannot look up. He can only look straight. He's got no real... yeah, I'm not really going to say his head pivots. I mean, you can make it go to the side a little bit, but I don't think it's intentional. So, Then we get the arm. Does not go up very high. Yeah. Let's see if I can change. There we go. So, yeah, it's not going up high at all. This is really sad. But, And then spinning around, you can go all the way around. Not nice and straight, though. It has to come out to an angle to go around the back part. We can rotate. Whoop. And then elbows, we get a nice 90. And the hands can spin around. I like it when they spin. A lot of times they don't. The only thing they can do is fold inward. Let's see, move the arms up a little bit out of the way. We get the waist. Goes around. No complications. We get the legs. They do not spread out. That's it. This guy's really limited in what he can do. Arm can go forward, or leg can go forward to about 90-ish. Back, a little bit higher than 90. Get that down. We can rotate it, kind of. There we go. Yeah, it doesn't want to go all the way around. Can I get it to go all the way around? Let's find out. Nope, don't want to break it. So, this seems to be it for rotating. Yeah, like I said, this guy doesn't really have much going on for that, for articulation. Let's see. Knee, we get, looks like a 90. And then all these like parts on them just kind of move around. They don't, like this part here on the back of the legs, don't stay in place. You put it down, you see like little grooves and stuff for this little tab, but it doesn't connect in, it just sits in there. Yeah. Alright, now for the feet. The toes go up. And that's it. Can't fold out or in. That's kind of a shame. Usually they do. They always fold inward. But, I guess that's what happens when you're just cannon fodder. Not too much is going into you production-wise. But, I'm going to go ahead and transform him, and then we'll take a closer look. Alright, here's a Decepticon Soldier in his vehicle form. It wasn't too bad to put together. The only thing I didn't really like was, this part right here. It's not flush down, it's kind of raised up. I don't know if it's supposed to be like that, or if something's just off. I'm not sure. But it looks cool. It kind of rolls to the right. Nope, it's not doing it now, but it was. It doesn't roll too easy. Yeah. Could be because of the way the tires are. I mean, they roll pretty freely, but not when they're actually... Oh, yep, I can see why it's turning now. This one's not quite straight with the other three tires. There, that should fix it. Oh, that something definitely doesn't sound right now. Oh boy. Alright, I think I fixed it. Good. Still doesn't roll too smoothly when it's put down. I guess the weight of the figure is messing up something with the wheels. But there is also a small Decepticon logo on the back. Again, kind of hard to see because it's purple and shiny, but I think it's showing up. And with this, you can put his weapon on the back. Or, what you can do, put this up here, and there. Now it's right on the top. Alright, well that's just been my review of Transformers Studio Series Gamer Edition Decepticon Soldier from Transformers War for Cybertron. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to leave them down below. And as always, you all have yourselves a good one, and I will see you later.